Howdy, it's Jace. Today I want to talk about one of the really big mistakes that is also really common, not just in recovery, though we see it there quite often, but also in life. And since we are one person integrated within all, let's talk about both of those. This big mistake is leaving things to chance. I see that often with folks in recovery where they're leaving their sobriety to chance. They aren't tracking their triggers, they're not observing themselves, their lives, their situations, and getting to know how their addiction is showing up. They put together, kind of just like a lot of folks just do like some basic recovery 101 stuff. Whether it works or not, they just keep doing it. They're not making a plan with their unique situation, circumstance, and self in mind. When we are kids, we have adults watching out for us. We don't have to be responsible for coming up with all of that. But as adults, no one else is doing this for us. We have to be responsible for being aware of ourselves and how we're showing up in life. And we have to take ownership of that if we really want to see success. One way to do that in recovery is to track your triggers. Get an idea of what it is that results in a desire to act out. That's step one. Then dig a little deeper. Explore in that. What's really going on? And I'll tell you a secret. It usually has nothing to do with what you're desiring. Right? Whether that if substances, sex, pornography, shopping, gambling, whatever your area of addiction might be, it doesn't really have to do with that thing. So I hear a lot of people, I work with people who have sex addiction as their main area oftentimes, and they have the idea that like, I just want more sex. Like I'm just like really aroused and I want to have sex. Like that's what I want. That's what's going on. But of course it's not. If you are someone with addiction, you recognize that when you get that thing that you want, it wasn't what you wanted, or you want more, or it wasn't enough, right? Because that's not actually the thing that you want. It's underneath that. So explore that. What's really coming up? What need are you trying to meet? That's step two. Step three is creating a plan to meet that need that arises from that trigger, which results in that desire to act out, and find a healthy way to meet that need. The need itself. When the need itself is being met in a healthy way, that desire to do the thing or consume the thing or whatever area you are in also goes away. Then it's a matter of changing habits, changing lifestyle, and things like that, where you're not having to, focus on every single thing that you're wanting to do. And of course, we see that in areas as well with life and love and everything, where we're just assuming that we're there, we're showing up, it's going to work out, or we're going to be happy, or our relationship's going to go well. But we have to be present for all areas of life if we want more than just whatever is handed to us. If you want a thriving, happy, intimate, fun, sexy relationship, you got to plan for it. You have to put time into that. You have to get to know yourself so you know how you're showing up. So you know what's yours, what's not yours. So you know what's yours now and what actually was yours in childhood that didn't get met that you're trying to have met now through your partner and all of that. Do you see what I'm saying? This all comes down to growing your awareness of self and circumstances so that you can then be the one who is deciding consciously what to do in them. And then you're designing your life. And it can be anything you want it to be. And I'll end with this. If anyone has told you you are not capable, you're not able, you can't do what you're wanting to do, it's too big, you're a dreamer, be realistic. I hear this stuff regularly throughout my life as a rebel and a dreamer myself. That's BS. That person doesn't feel they can do it. That person doesn't perceive themselves to be capable. They maybe have some fear going on around their dreams or whatever. It doesn't matter. That's theirs. Ignore it. You can have anything you are willing to put the work in for, or to receive the magic of. The universe is on our side. I'll leave you with that. I believe in you. I don't even have to know you to know that you can do it. If you want to come visit me, you can do so at jacedowney.com. Subscribe, like the video here so you keep getting this content. I'll see you next time.